Hey guys, what's going on? We're gonna be checking out Stellaris today. I've I've played this game quite a bit, but they've got released some new updates since the last time that I've actually played it. And as a result, I'm just gonna start a new game, get on into it. You can see I've already created a couple of races. I kind of like the hive-minded race though, for the pre-made ones. I'm gonna go ahead and go with that one. Pretty strong damage. 20% extra. I'm gonna go with a small galaxy with 2 arm spirals, 3 to 6 AIs. Not go with any advanced AI starts. 0 to 1, yeah. And turn Iron Man on, just so the game's eligible for achievements. Now, one thing I realized about this game, that I had Iron Man on trying to get the achievements and everything. One thing I did not know is if you actually use mods, you cannot get any achievements for the game. As horrible as it sounds, it's true, but the base game is just as fun as if you would put mods in it or anything. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started on some research. Go with a physics research from researchers. Definitely get some month in Unity there. Let's see. Corvette build cost reduced. I like the sound of that. Let's see where we are in the universe. We're pretty defensible. I'd say put a choke point. Ooh. Put several choke points. Put one here, in here, here. Possibly there as well, and there. Unless I can get out to here, then just put one here and there. And there. There, there, and there. Alright. Send our science ship out. Start surveying some systems. Okay, I'm lagging. Okay, let's start this game up. I like playing on a pretty fast, just so things get done quicker. Now this little panel right here, you got 2 unemployment. You know, you got your population right here. I should probably pause it and explain. You got your population right here. You got 30. I got 34 population with 32 jobs, so I've got 2 unemployment right now. Housing of 7, but I need I've got 7 available housing, you know, so I can support 7 more population on this planet alone, the Hive capital. I have 3 of 11 districts right now that's used. Not sure how, because there's about 6 there, but the maximum amount of districts that it can hold is 17, and I have 16 amenities available as well. Here's my resource production. They added in alloy, which is pretty interesting. They also added in consumer goods up here, which beforehand they only had the food, the minerals, the energy credits, the influence, and the unity. They put all your research down into one little tab to save space, and as well as all your exotic materials. They added empire sprawl. So, which it says that empire sprawl is a measure of the territorial expanse of your empire in the form of controlled systems, colonies, and districts. And it also says that a high empire sprawl is a strain on your empire's administrative capacity and will increase the cost of texts, traditions, leaders, and campaigns. Pretty much, the smaller the empire, the quicker you can expand, the quicker you can research, and pretty much the quicker you can get, the cheaper that your leaders are. Pretty much anything that you could help progress you in this game is cheaper. You know, your texts, your traditions, your, I want to say military. And well, your leaders, which you can get your military leaders, fleet captains and whatnot. To campaigns, which campaigns they also did this right here, which I really like this. Let's see, which one was the campaigns again? We'll get into that a little bit later. You got your demographic right here, and since I'm a collective consciousness, my hive mind, my leader is immortal. He cannot die. By governing ethics, the gestate consciousness actually disables the tutorial, but it can't use a democratic, oligarchic, dictatorial, or imperial authority. The rulers are immortal. Native pops aren't affected by happiness, which is really good. They won't join factions, which is not too good, but also good at the same time. You get your factions, they will generate, if they're happy, they'll generate additional influence. But if they're not, they could also rebel and possibly usurp your throne, depending on which, you know. But if you're a hive mind with the gestate consciousness, you ain't gotta worry about that. Let's see, but the thing is, the hive mind can't research or build robot pops, and non-hive mind pops must be assimilated, enslaved, or purged. So the hive mind is a very militaristic empire. They have two different series with a natural neural network, which gives you an extra research alternative, and a pool knowledge, which level cap is higher and pool, leader pool size is higher. And now for, let's see, where's the leaders at? Where's the leaders at? Ah, there they are. So you got your governors right here, which they'll govern your planets, your sectors, and whatnot. Your scientists, they will research your technologies and also pilot your research ships. Every research ship has to have a scientist on it in order to go out and survey and whatnot. Admirals, you don't have to have admirals, but they give little specific bonuses to your fleets. But every admiral will give a random bonus. Some will reduce the upkeep of the fleet, which for larger fleets is really good. You've got some that increase the hull capacity, shield capacity, fire rate, damage done, so on and so forth. Your generals, they're more for your attacking armies and defending armies. You know, your defending armies help defend your planet, or any planet that is being invaded. The defense armies are the last line of defense. Once the defense armies are defeated, if they are defeated, then the attacker gets control of the planet. And likewise, the attackers attack the planets. So the generals you can put into head the armies to give them specific bonuses as well. Like for instance, let's go ahead and just check it out. See, the autonomous drone 42. He's a glory seeker. He gives army morale 10% and army damage 5%. Same thing for him, same thing for him, and same thing for him. With admirals, you got aggressive, which is ship fire rate and sublight speed. What the sublight speed is when you're in the system. They move faster. This one has cautious with ship and weapons range, so they pretty much start firing sooner. This scientist gets a 15% increase of research speed for military theory, which means it takes less time to research whatever you're researching, as long as it's a military theory research alternative. Same thing for this scientist, although it's statecraft. This one increases survey speed by 25%, which surveying helps with locating resources outside of your first solar system. And you can also find anomalies, which we'll find one fairly later, maybe sooner than later. It randomly generated. So we'll find an anomaly, we'll research it and everything, all well and good. But that's for later. They survey faster for this, 25% faster, which is pretty nice. And then this one, just Spark of Genius, he researches everything 10% faster, and that's it. Okay, so let's go ahead and start the game up. You only get your resources, rather I should say, you only get a change in resources once every month. That being said, I need to build a couple of mining stations so I can get more minerals and energy credits and whatnot. And one thing I do like, I'm going to pause it again for a second, is the market. I just realized what the market was about. Well, a couple of times ago that I played, you can actually purchase or sell your resources on this market. And if you don't have all of these, well, yes, the galactic market hasn't been founded yet, so we have access. We only have access to the internal market. When you have the galactic market, I haven't gotten it yet, but I'm assuming you can trade with other civilizations, you know. So, and I don't know how many are in this game right now because I put a random. So I don't even know if there's a Fallen Empire, which a Fallen Empire is pretty much in-game empire. So it's gonna take a long time to get there. A long time to get there. Let's see. Let's go ahead and choose the system, and you can see that our science ship right here moving to survey. And you can see he's actively surveying, which it looks really, really cool. At least I think it does. So this is a gas giant. Oscarin 1 is a gas giant. And you got Oscarin 1A. Where's the IA? Yeah, no, Oscarin 1A. Which Oscarin, the reason that they're called Oscarin 1, Oscarin 1A, and so on and so forth is because the solar system star is named Oscarin. Ooh, would you look at that? Abnormal conditions. As our science ship scans the surface of Oscarin 1A, it becomes quite clear that we have found something out of the ordinary. Its composition and history provides it with extra materials that we should take opportunity to gather. We will surely come across even more irregularities like this as we survey new planets and should not underestimate their impact on our expansion. Things like this sometimes happen as well. These are also randomly generated, and they give its pretty much RNG, you know, random number generator for those who don't know. And it just says a planet modifier appears. I won't know until I hit intriguing. And it is what? Chthonian planet. This planet was once a gas giant, but its proximity to its star has burned away the thick atmosphere. All that remains now is a super dense and mineral-rich metallic core. And that's all it says. Interesting. Where's that? Oh, that's just for the... Sometimes you'll find like energy credits and whatnot that you have to build mining stations around to actually be able to, what's the word I'm looking for?
Construction complete.
Build vessels, finish constructing the mining stations. To collect those resources. We need to build the mining stations to collect those resources. But you can only build mining stations within your borders. And in order for me to get that system in my border, I have to have a builder vessel build a star base. But the star system has to be completely surveyed, which is where the science ship comes in. I want to go ahead and build some research stations within my home system, and I'm going to, let's see, what's this? Maintenance depot, resource silos. Oh, pause it. Every time you get the tradition, you want to pause it. Now, the traditions. You have expansion, domination, prosperity, synchronicity. Well, synchronicity is different from ones that aren't just state consciousness. The ones that aren't just state consciousness are harmony, not synchronicity. But you also get supremacy, adaptability, and discovery. And each one, as you can see, it says we must expand our civilization to new systems and planets or risk eventual extinction. Colony development speed increased by 25%. And with the finisher effect, you adopt all of the expansion traditions with all your non-habitat planets to build one additional district. In addition, you'll unlock an essential perk slot, which is right down here. You have a total of 8, which means I'm assuming the 8th one is whenever you finish every single one. You got domination, It says, if we do not impose our will on others, they will inevitably impose theirs on us. And the adoption effect is that your clear blocker costs are reduced by 33%, which means that your planets all start with blockers on them. Some you can clear immediately, like your home planet, you can clear all of those immediately if you so wish. This will reduce those costs by 33%. Other planets sometimes will have ones you can't clear yet unless you research the required technology to clear them. And for the finisher effect of domination, you increase all monthly influence by 1. In addition, pretty much every one of these, if you finish them all, you'll get an ascension perk slot. You got prosperity. It says we must build a strong, prosperous hive if we are to spread ourselves among the stars. The mining station output is increased by 10%. When you adopt all of them, it'll give our planets a 1 synapse drone job per 20 population. In this one, pop food consumption is reduced by 10%. When you adopt all of them, you get increased stability on all planets by 5%. Now, the thing is, each one adopting and finishing gives little specific bonuses, but each little square inside also gives little bonuses as well. The supremacy, starbase capacity increased by 2, and army damage increased by 20%. The supremacy is very good for militaristic due to the army damage increased, obviously, and the starbase capacity increased. Right now, I can only have 3 star bases. But the outposts don't count. What starbase is you actually convert the outpost into a starbase to produce ships. You want to do that closer to the war front. You can do more, but it has a negative effect on your empire. With supremacy, if you get all of them, you unlock the war doctrines policy. I'm not entirely sure what that is. You get adaptability, pop housing usage reduced by 10%. So let's say you've got 30 pops, and you adopt the adaptability, you'll get pretty much 3 of your pops will move in with other pops, and you'll have 3 extra houses, pretty much. And you finish it, unlock planetary prospecting decision that allows us to prospect for an additional resource deposit once on our planets. Discovery, anomaly research speed increased by 20%, and if you finish it, all research speed is increased by 10%. I normally go for discovery, but I'm also going to look at all of the little base ones because gestate consciousness. Get your starbase influence cost reduced by 10%, but here's the thing. When you adopt one, you don't get to choose one as soon as you adopt it. It consumes 1 unity point, rather, 1 tradition point to adopt them, as well as to adopt the little squares as well. So, all in all, it'll take 6 for each one to complete the tradition. For this one, it gives 10% reduced cost of starbase influence. You got administrative capacity increased by 20%, or by 20. Not sure what that is. Administrative capacity. Starbase upkeep reduced by 20%. You got new colonies start with an additional pop, and pop growth speed increased by 10%. Let's see, governor level cap increased by 2. Synaptic nodes now also increase housing by 2. Ruler level cap increased by 2. Crime is reduced by 10 on all of our planets. Menial drone output increased by 5%. Building upkeep and district upkeep reduced by 10%. Complex drone output, and so on and so forth. I think I'm just going to choose one. Let's see. That will help with getting more population. Let's see. Look. Population. Right here you can see your population, how fast they grow, and how much they consume. Let's see. Upkeep. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, that'd be worth it. 10%. Oh yeah. And then we'll just finish this off. The leader lifespan. Your leaders can die. Just putting that out there. Your leaders can die, and you'll have to replace them. This will increase the lifespan by 20 years. Upkeep will reduce by 20% for that one, and pop cons. And oh no, wait. Let's see. Oh, when in a defensive war with another empire, ship build. Okay, it increases ship build speed by 33% and ship fire rate by 15% within the borders. In a defensive war only, you can wage quite a few different wars. Maintenance depots provide 2 additional maintenance drone jobs, and pop amenities usage is reduced by 10%. Not bad, not bad. Okay, let's continue. See, the only thing that makes this game just a little unappealing to some people is that it takes so long to do things. It takes so long to get a basic foothold in the galaxy.
System survey
that sometimes it turns away a lot of people. But that's what I like about it, is that it takes quite a while to actually bear fruit on what you're wanting to do. So like, say that I want to move this guy over here. Okay. It'll take him 274 days in game to do it. Of course, I'm not going to move him over there. I'm going to keep going over here to serve at that unknown system. Let's see. I have 2 unemployed pops here. We got menial drones. 2 of them need jobs. I could probably go with, if I build an agriculture district. Okay, I'm gonna build an agriculture district and get 3 more agriculture jobs. That way, with the next pop that spawns in, I'll have another pop growing food. Sounds like a plan to me. Ooh, there's some minerals here, and these stars right here, I love what they do. I'm personally, I'm not 100% sure if this stuff actually exists, but if it does, it is friggin' beautiful. I love it. I hope it exists. I mean, I know. Whoa. Huh. Interesting. I never noticed that. Okay, does this one have one? No, it does not. What about this one? Does it have one? No. Okay, so apparently only some systems have a system modifier, which environmental hazards, it nullifies shields by 100%. So pretty much shields are literally friggin' useless. Let's queue up another survey for this system right here after he leaves the Redamon system. And I'm actually going to go to the shipyard. You can get details of what the ship looks like, the hull points, armor, shields, so on and so forth. What is actually the armaments and utilities. And you can research new ones, you can upgrade your ship, your starports, and so on and so forth. Which is very, very nice.
Construction complete.
Okay, looks like my home planet has finished the construction. And you can create new defense platforms and more ships. I'm going to create another science ship, and I'm going to get another, let's see, lifespan,
anomaly found,
upkeep. Yeah. Go ahead and research that. That was actually the first anomaly I found. It says an unusually deliberate geometric configuration of minerals drifts through the debris belt by 944-140
complete,
and is possibly of alien origin. And he's investigating it, and we'll find out exactly what's going on. Okay, now I gotta assign a new. And since this guy gives 25% survey speed, let's go with him. So, faster surveying. Ooh, what is that one? That star system look. That's a class G star. That's a class M star. I think M means medium. G means giant, maybe, possibly. What's this one mean? That's a pulsar. This is a binary. Yeah, which means 2. Ooh, there's a possible. Yes, a potentially habitable planet. Class G star. Often referred to as yellow dwarfs, G-type stars actually range in color from white to slightly yellow. Main sequence stars fuse hydrogen for roughly 10 billion years before they expand and become red giants. Although their lifespans are shorter than K-type stars, worlds inside the habitable zone of a G star often enjoy optimal conditions for the development of life. I want to say it's about the same size of our sun, with Dawkin also being a molten world, or Dawkin 1 and Dawkin 2 being barren.
One of our science ships has just surveyed a world that would make an excellent candidate for our first colony.
Yes. It says, this is the science ship that finished the anomaly. And it says the ICS Seeker Vessel 2, which is the science ship that's in the Dawkin system. I do believe Dawkin, yeah, Dawkin. It says, has made a startling find on Dawkin 3. The planet is teeming with alien life. For the first time in history, we have encountered life forms that did not originate on Ix-Athrek. This amazing discovery has silenced those who believed we were alone in the universe. Although none of the alien creatures found on Dawkin 3 are sapient, it's likely only a matter of time before we encounter beings that are. It says we may not be alone out here. And I gain 150 society research. Which is very good. And since it's an Arctic world, and my galactic civilization is more habitable for an Arctic world, it's a 75%. Let's see, we have confirmed the existence of lower forms of organic life outside. Okay. We can't colonize the world just yet, but we can see just how many districts this thing can hold. Oh. Minus 10% food from jobs. Biological pop happiness. 5% physics research. Ooh. The mineral construct is, for lack of a better term, a room. Made out of the same type of minerals in common use in the Ix-Idar star collective, the construct is a hollow, really big word. I think icosiddodecahedron. Yeah, resonance scans indicate that it is mostly hollow and it was likely inhabited at some point in time. Unlike its pristine exterior, the interior is in complete disarray, possibly the result of an intentional act of sabotage. Science Officer Autonomous Drone 47 reports that this makes it difficult to learn anything of value from the construct's insides, but stresses that the engineering techniques involved in creating the outer shell, eminently capable of withstanding the stresses of deep space, must have been tremendously advanced. See, he gets an additional 100 experience, and he now has the expertise of voidcraft, which means that he researches voidcraft faster. Put that out there. Go ahead and clear those. Go on with technology. 1 month remaining. Perfect. Intelligent life taunts with point and absence reads a popular news nest post on Ix-Athrek. The people of the Ix-Idar Star Collective are apparently finding some humor in the fact that lower forms of alien life are now a matter of public record. Potential equals from other stars continue to elude us. Science Officer Autonomous Drone 47's report on the traces found on 944-140 seemingly only add an ironic twist to the situation. Remarkable. And with the 30...
Research complete.
Research complete. Let's go with the pop growth speed. Increased by 10%. Nice. We also got a little music player up here. Ooh, we have recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Dawkin 4. If what we have learned from these artifacts is correct, this civilization was some sort of confederation that consisted of many different alien races. They called themselves the First League and appear to have coexisted in relative peace some 2 million years ago. Though the Dawkin system lies in the region of space that seems to have made up the core of their territory, a partial map found among the artifacts indicates that the First League may have covered a significant portion of our galaxy before its eventual collapse. Ooh, interesting. It begins the precursors to the First League event.
Situation log updated.
Situation log, and I gotta find 6. Now, out of all the times that I played this game, I've only finished this one time, and you find this planet with so much research, resources, and everything on it. It is insane. It is well worth trying to find and research everything that has to
System
offer.
survey complete.
Okay, system survey is complete. Let's go here. I think I'm gonna send him over here once this guy's done surveying to put a starbase in docking.
System survey complete.
Speak of the devil. First, I'm actually gonna send him down here. Survey that system. Then put a starbase there, which would cost 75 influence, and I think it was 100 alloys. Wait, let me check. Oh, yeah, 100 alloys. Now let's get another one of these. Let's see, leader lifespan. Let's go with leader lifespan. Then we can go ahead and get the bulwark of harmony. Let's go ahead and move that down. It's getting in the way of everything. It's actually a perfect spot for it right there. Ooh, another potentially habitable planet. It's a continental world, so I probably won't be able to inhabit it. There's another one up here, which is a tomb world? I don't think I've ever seen a tomb world. A rocky world with a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere, it is currently experiencing a nuclear winter with dense layers of sooty aerosols in the atmosphere. High levels of surface radiation, minimal signs of life. Cool. Oh yes, I forgot to. You can have decisions.
Complete.
Let's get this research real quick before I explain
Construction complete.
And that research fee is going to come in handy. Go ahead and start building these mining stations. Then have the Thrax station build a colony ship. The Ixodar people. Now, hold up. You want to use your outliner, because if you just click a Thrax, it'll take you to the system. You get your decisions here, and you can go cease drone production. You stop all pop growth on the planet, or you deploy hunter killer drones. You increase stability and add more warrior drone jobs. The only two decisions I've got right now, so go ahead and
System
clear those.
survey complete.
Ooh, an anomaly? Very hard. It's just gonna take a long time. And that continental world's 20%, but it also has an anomaly
System
on it.
survey complete.
This one is a tomb world with 0. Ooh, wow, 0% habitability. That's crazy. Let's see. Ah, yeah, I forgot to mention you can also
Evading
upgrade your
hostile fleet.
Oh, interesting. The use of alien ships humming through the ether have reached Ixthrak in many ways, ending the first chapter in the book of the Ixeldar Star Collector's bid for a stellar empire. The beta vessels investigate. They don't have a home base, so I'm assuming they're just, you know, they have 532. I need to go ahead and create some more Corvettes anyway. I can have up to a maximum of 30. The difficulty gives me an additional 50% because I'm playing on a relatively easy difficulty. So, just see, he's investigating. Oh yeah, he's still gonna be investigating for a while. Let's take you up there and survey that system. And I'm gonna take you over here, build a starbase outpost right there. He's gonna be finished in about 3 months. Oh yes, you can also design ships and everything. Upgrade, auto upgrade right there, auto complete. Same for this one right here. So far you can only do, if you auto generate, it's gonna automatically generate your ships and everything. So you won't have to do any of that. Another hostile fleet? Are you serious? It means that they moved, which means
evading hostile fleet.
move, you Idmo. Jeez. I know you're evading a hostile fleet. Just get over there. Oh. Huh. Aha. From there, and as soon as he gets there, I'm gonna have him colonize that planet. And get another one. Alright. Go ahead and get the Bulwark of Harmony.
Research complete.
Shall we get... Ooh. This finishing research. Corvette build speed and cost reduced. Oh. The minerals from the miners is going to help. I also get mining station output. I'm going to get that nebula refinery. Yeah. Definitely get that nebula refinery.
Construction complete.
What does it do, though? Go ahead and build a lot of mining stations. Where's it? Ah, there it is, technology. Processing the dust clouds of a nebula, we are able to refine and extract valuable minerals. It produces 6? Holy cow. The only thing is you gotta find nebulas, like right here, the Shadow Nebula. Or... I don't think it's a nebula, actually.
Construction complete.
Yeah, it's a nebula. You got 1...
Special project complete.
3. It says the entities encountered our fire fleets some time ago are new spaceborne life forms. While significantly larger than an Ixodar Corvette, these space amoeba herds are minuscule next to our full corpus. Issues special project space amoeba
Situation
study,
log updated.
which means you can study them, and you can actually wait to do this until you get enough research. Because right now I've got 33 society research, which means it's going to take 58 months, which is a pretty long time. Because it costs 2,000 society research. So, and what I need to do is I need to move my ceaseless swarm there. Recruit an admiral real quick. Let's see, ship fire rate, subless speed. Go ahead, get that guy. Now, if I move them there, and those alien vessels aren't there, that's good, because that means I can. Awesome. Means I can move there and survey that system. It's another Arctic world. Move them there. What is their power? 532? 314. I'm going to have... I can only have 1 of 2. That's a bummer. Okay. Back out. Get out of there. See, that's colony ship. Okay, now let's have my little colony ship colonize this planet. Name it Dawkin Prime. Beforehand, whenever you'd colonize a planet, you actually had little squares and everything. You specifically put down. You usually clear your blockers in those squares and everything. And each one either A had society research, physics research, engineering research, food, energy credits, so on and so forth.
But it will take time for them to become self-sufficient.
So much better. Okay, it says our colony ship has gently touched down on the snowfields of the Dawkin Prime in a deep valley near the equator. The landing site nestled within a large mountain chain and is well protected from the elements. The ship has been permanently converted into the administrative headquarters of the new settlement, and its reactor core is in the process of being removed so that it may serve as the colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of small tents and prefab shelters have sprung up around the former starship's massive hull as colonists begin to disembark in large numbers of the first Ixodar city on an alien world. This is a great day for the Ixodar Star Collective. Woohoo! And 150 engineering research. I actually never knew you got engineering research for that, which is pretty cool. I still got another 19 months on that. The pop growth speed's gonna finish sooner. I still got unemployed pops. I've got 3 unemployment. Holy cow. Let's shoot. This should make 3 more jobs for mining district. I help out my minerals. Let's see. I think I'll hit up the market, buy some alloy. Let's go 250 alloy. There we go. You can only hold up to 15,000 alloy. You can only hold 50,000 energy credits, 15,000 minerals, 15,000 food. I don't need consumer goods, I don't think. Do I? Let me look. I don't think I do need consumer goods. You sent it's hunter seeker drones, warrior drones, research silos, Research labs. Brain drones. No, they use minerals. Oh, that's so cool.
System
So cool.
survey complete.
Okay, ooh. Go ahead. Starbase outpost right there. Explore that system. You can pretty much play this game one-handed, which is amazing. He is still investigating. Holy cow. Wow. He's almost done investigating. I probably shouldn't have let him do that, because that's taking a long freaking time. Whew. That's 2000. Yeah, that was like.
Construction complete.
Frig, almost 6 years. Oh, that's just the fleet. What can I do here? Crew station, dock ship upkeep. Okay. The leader's gained a level. The hive mind has gained a level. Woohoo! And since the hive mind is immortal, he could possibly gain trade zones. Ooh. Okay, so maintenance depots provide 2 additional maintenance drone jobs.
Construction complete.
Alright, then we got that collective reasoning, and then we'll have our first ascension perk. Whoa, I never even noticed that. Okay, gonna have you go there, once you're done, there. And this dude's not gonna be done for a while. Let's go ahead and build a research station right there. 6 energy credits come in handy. How close are we to? Ooh, we got 1 month there, 2 months there, 17 there.
Research complete.
Alright, let's see. Society research from researchers. Hydroponics farms, hydroponics bay. Clear those blockers. Leader pool size, leader cost.
Research complete.
Go with that one. And then you've got, ooh. This is one of my favorite technologies.
Construction complete.
And I'm willing to spend that long researching that. Because who's not gonna love automated exploration? I mean, come on, you just pretty much tell them, go explore, leave me alone. They'll go explore and leave you alone. They'll do it automatically. You don't have to keep queuing up orders and whatnot, and it's wonderful. Have like 6, 7 little science ships out there researching, or surveying rather. You only have 3 researchers, unless they changed it. You can
System
add
survey
more.
complete.
Okay, he's gonna go here to survey that system. Okay, let's see. I'll put a starbase there. Expand my borders. What's next? Did I get any more decisions? Nah, so it's the same 2 decisions. Let's see. If I go to Synaptic Node, they turn energy credits and food into unity and society. Oh. Sentinel posts. Decrease deviancy and spawn defense armies. Jobs based production is 2 unity. Minus 40 crime and 4 armies. Not bad. Research labs. Jobs based production. I don't have any unemployed pops right now. I've actually got, 1 extra job. So I'm gonna wait on that. With the population, let's see, he'll be done. It's 5.1 per month. Let's see.
Anomaly found.
Gonna research that. Not 10 months, but pretty fast. Let's see. 11 months actually. No, maybe not. It's like 56.
Construction complete.
I don't even know why I'm attempting the math. Yeah, well. Put some more mining stations there. Oh, he's still only at 79%. And then I went ahead and queued this guy up. God,
Research
why did I do
complete.
that? Ooh. Yeah, he's got 50% research speed. Nominal research speed. Ooh, yeah, alright. So you get 5% armor damage. Go with engineering. I'm gonna go with engineering. He's not gonna be done for a while. Yeah, 960. Damn. Wow. That's it's a long time. That's like 33 months. Or 32 months. Almost 3 years worth. So you're done with that, I'll put another star base right there. Since I'm only making star bases. Oh wait. Wait a minute. Oh, this is just an outpost into starport. Okay, since I'm only building outposts, rather. Yeah, since I'm only building outposts, it's not counting towards starbase capacity. I need to go ahead and have this direct station build another colony ship. Put it right there. The docking is still 12/1/22/11. So the end of the following year, or last month of the following year. That ain't too bad. That ain't too bad at all. Let's see. I've still got my military fleet right there. 20% colony ship. 31%. 40%. How close is he? He is at 94%, 95%. Holy jeez. This dude took a long freaking time. Wow. 96% now. He's gonna finish up before he does.
Construction complete.
Oh, thank God. I wasted so much time on that stupid anomaly. It better be good. I hope it's good. We're almost there. On about 98, 99%. 99 right now. Oh boy, he's almost finished. Come on. Come on. What'd you get me? Ooh. Oh, so the diminutive but fast-breeding Miguryan were one of the founding members of the ancient First League, and Alamac II was her homeworld. Its population was clustered into hundreds of massive arcologies spread out across the surface, each capable of supporting several hundred million individuals. These arcologies were connected by a network of skyways, and the Miguryan were evidently content to leave the rest of the planet's wilderness untouched. Fascinating.
Situation log updated.
That's interesting. So collective reasoning, amenities dropped, and empty ascension perk. Got our first ascension perk. So we can go with Interstellar Dominion. I'm actually gonna pause it. Interstellar Dominion reduces starbase influence costs and claim influence costs by 20% on both. Your technological ascendancy increases your research speed by 10%. Your one vision, your monthly unity is increased by 10%. So instead of getting 19.37, I can get 20. Or I get 21 rather. Yeah, 21. 1.9. The 19.3 is 21.2. It would be 22.3. Yeah. Yeah. Mystery of Nature. The clear block across is reduced by 33%, and it unlocks the decision Mastery of Nature. This is a decision that permanently increases the maximum number of districts a planet can support by 2. It can only be done once on each planet. You got Executive Vigor, which increases your edict duration by 50%. Transcendent Learning. Leader level cap increased by 2, and leader pool size increased by 1. Shared Destiny. Subject integration influence cost by 50%. is reduced, and subject trust cap is increased by 100. Wait, is that a cap? Yeah, it's a cap. I normally go for technological ascendancy just so it'll help me with researching. And now we'll probably go with discovery next to help with the anomalies, because there's so many anomalies. Oh my lord, so many anomalies. Oh my gosh. Let's see, it'll take me 50 months to get the next Unity. And now we're sitting at 50 minutes, and this is all I've gotten done. This is hardly any at all. This is pretty much normal for a game of Stellaris. Oh boy. I got a long... This one game is gonna last probably like 7, 8, 9 episodes. For like an hour long each. And I don't blame you guys for I'm not gonna blame you guys if you skip around a little bit here and there, here and there. I'm just trying to find possibly, let's see, Space Amoeba Hunters? Yeah, Hunters. Situation log. Still 50 months. I'm still getting this. Ew, I got one extra society research. Woo.
Construction complete.
Hey, would you look at that? Finished the construction. Nice. Almost finished that mining station. Then I'm gonna send him down here.
Construction complete.
Little starbase there. He's almost finished with the meteor yawn homeworld. Is that what this is? Potentially habitable continental. Alamek 2. Dawkins Prime is almost finished.
Special project
almost
complete.
Fossilized remains of the extinct meteor yawn have been recovered by our archaeologists on Alamek 2, allowing us to paint a clear picture of what the species looked like. Unusually small, with most individuals being no taller than 0.6 meters, these mammalian, rodent, and analogs were herbivores. Meteor yawn family units often consisted of close to 1,000 individuals, and individuals' station in society depended almost exclusively on their social skills. The Meteor yawn diplomatic corps is believed to have been the driving force behind the creation of the First League. And with an interesting find, I found one of the First League artifacts, and society research gained is 150. That puts us quite far ahead. This right here, this society research, that's gonna help. An additional 20%. It's an extra 6.8 research, so I'll be sitting at 40. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be very, very nice. Okay. He's still investigating. Okay, since he's done.
Research
finally.
complete.
Ooh, what research? Aha, nice. Let's see. Let's go food from farmers, and then I'm actually going to get that situation log up, research that. It's gonna be done in 38 months. Because I'm at 36 now instead of, which is awesome. I was actually wrong about the
colony established.
Yes, the colony's been established. Colonized Greco Prime, and its population is going to be soaring. I've got one pop. Oof.
Colonization in progress.
Another colonization in progress. Alright, Greco Prime. The surface scan of Soyama 4 has identified the remnants of an ancient installation on the planet's surface. Most of the facility was wiped out in a massive explosion some 2 million years ago, but a few outlying buildings more or less survived the blast. All evidence recovered so far points to this having some sort of research base built by the first
situation log updated.
180 days. Do it. I'd say. Take them over here to this binary system. If I can actually click the damn thing, I should probably zoom in when I'm trying to click it. ceaseless swarms sitting at
Construction complete.
314. Build mining stations, then food research stations. That's only 200. I've got plenty. I'm gonna have to sell some. Oh lord, I'm getting so many. Wow. Let's see, how close am I to getting 5 months? I'm gonna end this at the 1 hour mark, because this is taking a long time just to get stuff going. Corvette. I'm gonna sit at 8. I'm gonna build another 5. Let's see, each one. This. Each one gives 39 military power.
Special project complete.
Ha! The archaeological expedition we sent to Soyama 4 has returned. Very little remained of the first League research base they were sent to investigate, but judging by its isolated location, we suspect that the research conducted there was of a dangerous nature, possibly involving dimensional travel or advanced bioweapons. A recovered data disk from the Academy of Sciences has offered some insights into how the scientific community of the First League was organized. With an interesting find, that's a second of the First League artifacts recovered, and I get 150 physics points. Let's see. And that'll be done here in like 2 seconds.
Research complete.
Research has been finished. I could either go with a fusion reactor. Go with the research station output, because that'll also help with research. I'm actually gonna turn on automated exploration for you. Turn on automated
Construction
exploration for you as well. Okay, he's finished his construction there. Really the only 2 places here and there, so I'm going to send him to build a starbase there. Then once he's finished building starbase there, I'm going to have him build the mining station there, and then I'm going to send him here. How many more?
Anomaly found.
4 more.
Construction complete.
Holy cow. 1440 days. This is way
System survey complete.
Goodness gracious. Damn, Savannah and Ocean World. Wow, that's crazy. 533 to 532. I'm going to build 2 more Corvettes, and then I'm going to go another. Let's top it out. Let's just go to 20. Yeah, 20 sounds like a good spot. Let's check out Dock and Prime.
Complete.
I've still only got 1 population. It's almost finished growing too. Decisions. Since that one's finished, he's gonna go up here now. I'm gonna go ahead and send them up my Caesar swarm there.
Research complete.
Hopefully I can finish that bastard off. New research, I can go with mining station output. Basic strike craft with a hangar bay. Ooh, let's go with this. Oh, and if you, this right here tells you how fast they actually research it. And it tells you all the modifiers he gets. He gets synaptic enhancers, sparkle genius, and his skill. And I'm gonna end the video there. Yeah, have a good one, guys.